sometimes, we say in the UK, it can really kick you in the nuts sometimes. And when you're laying in bed in London at 11 o'clock on Monday night and you get a call to say that Tyrone Spong has failed a drug test and he's out of the fight, you really have to think quickly. I want to thank Eric Botcher particularly for staying up as late as I did that night to make sure that we got this made. I want to thank Aegis and Alex as well for being available and dealing with this situation, because the truth is that if you don't deal with that situation at the right time, you stand a very good chance of there being no show on Saturday night. And you have to go back to a fighter and let him know that unfortunately the show is off. Luckily you have people who stay ready in boxing, you have people who are willing to take the opportunity, and we want to say a special thank you to Chaz Witherspoon, because he was the guy who stepped up to take this opportunity on Saturday night. Chaz Witherspoon, undefeated I think for 6 years now, has been looking for a major opportunity like this, and we've been in discussions with him over the last couple of years to fight Dillian Whyte, to fight Gassiev, to fight Chisora, to fight all these heavyweights, and now he gets his opportunity at late notice, but he has his opportunity. And with a great trainer like Tommy Brooks and a great team around him, he has an opportunity, like another heavyweight who came in at late notice, to completely change the division and change his life. On the other hand, you have one of the all-time legends of the cruiserweight division in Alexander Usyk, a guy who we are so happy and proud to work with K2 Promotions and Aegis. We had him to the UK. Unfortunately, he beat one of my best friends in Tony Bellew, which was one of the great nights that we've witnessed in British boxing. Now he moves up to the heavyweight division. Alexander Usyk is now the mandatory challenger for the winner of Joshua against Ruiz, the WBO World Heavyweight title. So the pressure is all there on him, not just to make sure that he wins on Saturday, to maintain that mandatory position, but of course the world watching on. Can he deal with the big guys? Can he compete in the heavyweight division? And we cannot wait to witness it. And firstly, from the Chaz Witherspoon team, I want to bring up, as I said, legendary trainer Tommy Brooks.
As everybody knows, or some people know, I've been fortunate to work with a number of world champions. This particular fight takes me back to one where somebody mentioned Holyfield earlier. Holyfield was going to fight Mike Tyson. Nobody gave a snowball chance in the world of beating Mike Tyson. But what happened, if you remember? Both fights. Same thing I'm looking for in this fight.
Thank you, Tommy. And again, this man was ready, he was looking for a big heavyweight fight, and what an opportunity for him on Saturday night. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for Chaz Witherspoon.
How's everybody doing? I'm not going to be too long, but I do like to thank Mr. Eddie Hearn, Dazn, and Mr. Eric Botcher, for giving me the nod and giving me the call. And I was willing to step up and accept the challenge, so I appreciate them for giving me that opportunity. I also want to thank my team. I have a strong support team around me, and somebody was telling me some stuff on the internet about, how was I able to get this opportunity. I actually have a strong team around me. My mother and my father, my trainers, Mr. Brooks, Wade and Randy Hennett, my business manager, Chris Highlander, my partners with Witherspoon Promotion, Chris and Missy, my brother, sister. I have family, but I have people also around me that they don't share the same last name that I have, but they're good people. They're people I can trust. And that's what allowed me to get to this position that I'm in. I was able to take the call because I'm not with a big time promotion. There's no red tape to get to me. And I have been talking with Mr. Hearn, and they've been offering me different fights. And I'm at a point in my career where it makes sense for me to step up and take a challenge like this. If I forgot anybody on my team, my strength and conditioning guy, John Countess, my cousin Rob, Uncle Walt. I just have a lot of good people around me. But to this is a great opportunity. Opportunity does only knock every once in a while, and when opportunity knocks, you have to open the door and say, who is it? So this is my opportunity. I opened the door and I accepted the challenge. To my opponent, Mr. Usyk and his team, I have nothing but the utmost respect for them. He's a skillful fighter. great champion, has all the accolades in the world. So I have nothing bad to say about him. He actually has really great fans. I want to just give a shout out to his fans because they come up and they take a picture and do an autograph. Everybody's respectful. So I'm looking to put on a good performance. I'm not the guy that's going to get up here and say anything crazy or outlandish or act a fool to do anything like that. But I am the guy, I can say this, I'm the guy that's going to show up to Rumble. You know, I'm not scared. If you're scared, you're in the wrong sport of boxing. All boxers know that. You can't be scared. Your heart can't pump no Kool-Aid, for lack of a better word. My heart don't pump Kool-Aid. So I'm here. I'm ready to fight. I thank them for giving me the opportunity, and I'm somebody that's willing to come in and mix it up. I'm the bigger guy. I'm willing to come in and mix it up, and anything can happen. You know, one time in my life, I made history. One time in my life, I was the only guy, I guess, to have all stoppages in the National Global Glove title. I'm the only person in history to have all stoppages too. So I've lightning struck one time in my life so far. I don't know if it can strike twice, but that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for lightning to strike twice. I'm here to Rumble, so if y'all want to see a good fight, come out Saturday night, because I'm coming to Rumble. Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you, Chaz. Great words. And this is a crazy sport where, like you said, opportunity knocks at the time when you least expect it. We're going to move now to the team of Alexander Usyk. Two very important people in the progression of his career, both done a brilliant job. This young gentleman, that is you, Igis, has got just a wonderful stable of fighters. I mean, if you don't know anything about Igis Klimas, know that I've just spent an hour of my life earlier doing an interview for his upcoming documentary. I mean, you must be big if you're having a documentary made about you. So let's bring him up to the stage. I think run pound for pound, one of the best managers in boxing right now, Igis Klimas.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the windy city of Chicago. First of all, I wanted to thank WADA, who got recently very involved in the boxing, which makes all those cheaters, all those people who's trying to do shortcuts into the sport. Some guys are working hard, bringing everything we can, with sometimes even starving, and somebody just taking a red pill and going to become a matrix. So I don't think it's going to work. So I wanted to thank WADA very, very much for stepping in and taking those cheaters away from the sport. On another hand, I just been talking to Bernie, and he said, on Saturday night, that bell rings, and you can make a note. You can call the best heavyweight in a division, Alexander Usyk. What was that word? The baddest man on the planet. Thank you.
Thank you, Igis. I'd like to bring up now co-promoter for Alexander Usyk, a man that, another great man full of integrity. I'll never forget our great meeting of writing a deal down on a small pad, about that big, several pages, in the bar of a Paris hotel to get this deal done. And ever since, we've both done exactly what we promised. And now, our charge in Alexander Usyk stands on the verge of challenging for the World Heavyweight Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, from K2 Promotions, Alex Crasso.
Hello everyone. This is a unique opportunity to bring this man, this outstanding athlete, and just a good guy to the US fans, boxing fans. Usyk has completed his dream, becoming the undisputed cruiserweight. Now he is making his first step on his second dream, becoming the undisputed in heavyweight. And this is, for all of us, this is a great honor that this step is made in the city of Chicago, the city that has become the hometown for many Ukrainians. And we know that the venue is going to be full on Saturday night. And that means that this guy might have a couple of followers here in Chicago in the United States. And we all think that Usyk is the man that can bring heavyweight boxing to the completely new level. So God bless him, God bless all of us. Thank you.
Thank you, Alex. And I'd like to bring up the man of the moment right now. Again, when he came to Manchester last year, we had 20,000 people turn out in a sold-out arena to watch Alexander Usyk. And the British fans, you know, he took their hearts. And right now, in Britain, in my country, I would say that outside of Anthony Joshua, probably the biggest star in the sport is Alexander Usyk. He was over recently for the Lomachenko-Luke Campbell fight, and when he popped up on the big screen, the place went absolutely crazy. And when you talk about languages and speaking English, sometimes, you know, there is no barrier for language when it comes to excellence, when it comes to a genius of the sport of boxing. And great boxing people know about and respect the achievements of Alexander Usyk. Like Alex said, the undisputed cruiserweight champion now has a dream to become the undisputed heavyweight champion. Please welcome up to the stage, Alexander Usyk.
Александр, ты мне поможешь. Я хочу поблагодарить свою команду за то, что она очень быстро отреагировала на то, что произошло.
I want to thank my team for reacting that fast. I want to thank my team.
Use that mic there. You got that mic there?
Yeah, first of all, I want to thank my team for reacting that fast for the circumstances that took place.
Это лучшая команда в мире, я их очень сильно люблю. Я хочу сказать спасибо своим друзьям, которые здесь, своей супруге, которая здесь. И вам всем хочу сказать спасибо. Приходите в субботу, потому что будет грандиозное шоу. И поблагодарить моего оппонента, что он согласился со мной боксировать. See you Saturday.